How are you? Happy birthday, Rachel. Hello, hello. Okay, so I had a lot of you guys message me and comment about my look for today. So I'm taking it off so that you guys can see what I did. So when you jump on, say hello. Tell me how your Wednesday is going. I'm finally getting my office the way that I'm hoping it will stay. So it's slowly getting there. So I feel better about going live because it doesn't look like a hot mess. You guys know that I am a hot mess. I'm trying to make sure I got everything off. Okay. So I told you that you could get my look with this month's kudos. So I'm going to show you what this month's kudos is again. And then we can go from there. Okay. So in this month's kudos, you can get primer, which is what I'm putting on right now. Tell me, I want to know, when you guys put makeup on, do you use primer? If yes, put a 1. If no, put a 2. Do you use primer? Okay. So I'm going to let that sit for just a second. It's good to let it sit for a few minutes before you get started on your stuff. So I'm going to get my brush out. I'm going to shake this up. Always make sure that I squeeze it out before I shake it up. Sometimes I forget and all that old one is in there and it's crazy. I'm using 2 different ones because I'm still kind of in between that summer fall color, so I am gonna mix it so that I can match. Hey Rachel. And I saw somebody do this the other day, so I'm gonna try it because I think it might help. You don't need much whatsoever with this foundation. You guys have seen me use it who knows how many times, so you know for sure you don't need much. But I thought this might be a little easier to, and as you can see, it is a liquid. But what's cool about it is it goes from a liquid to a matte, which you guys will see in just a second. And that little bit goes a long way. I probably put way too much for what I usually wear, but it will at least show you guys. Okay, so you can see the difference already. And again, it's not going to be exact when it comes to my color, just because I'm in that in-between phase. Because I've been outside, but at the same time, I haven't. If that makes sense. Hey, gorgeous. How are you? Okay, so here is what I had on face-wise to get the look that I posted about earlier. Just kind of blending it a little bit so that it doesn't seem off. Okay, so I used our foundation, okay, and like I said, I'm in the in-between color, so I used two, but you get the primer and the liquid foundation. I don't have my concealer. I like powder concealer over liquid, so I don't have it. But that also comes with this month's Kudos as well. That must be nice to be lazy. I want to be lazy. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and do my eyes before I do the last step for the Kudos, okay? So I'm just going to do my eyes real quick because a lot of you guys were asking me about how I did my eyes. So I only used two colors on my eyes this morning. I used Optimistic, which I put most as my base. Okay. And this one, a little bit goes a long way because it is the press shadows. The good thing with these, though, is that they last all day. There's primer infused in them, so you can really get a bold look with it. Is it acting up again, Sarah? I know I probably should know that answer, but... And this is all I'm doing, literally. I'm just patting it on there. Like I said, a little bit goes a long way with this. Like, you really don't need a lot. I'm literally just patting. Not swirling or anything. I'm literally just patting it on and then putting it on my eye. Okay? So there is Pessimistic. Like I said, I only used two colors on my eyes this morning. A lot of you guys were asking me about the green. Well, hopefully that will work. Hi, Emily. So the green that I use is Inconceivable. I don't use greens very often, which you guys already know, but I do love that color. And what I did is I took my angled brush, which, guys, brushes are like a good thing to make sure that you use the right one. It can really help to really get the look that you're going for, okay? So I used Inconceivable. And instead of patting it, since it's kind of a flat brush, I just went like this, okay? And then I went right in the corner and up into my crease. Okay? And I did it twice to kind of really make that a bold green to really stand out. Another way that you can do that is to wet your brush, like with a setting spray, or I've used rose water before to really make that pop. I wanted it to pop, but at the same time I didn't really. So that's why I didn't wet it. I knew I could kind of get it to do what I wanted it to do without having to wet it. Okay, so there's my eye look. I'm just blending that one over there. So I'm going to go in with, if I can find it. You know, I just put all my brushes in here so that I could find them, and I can't find it. And I just blended it, okay? I just, not much, just because I wanted to make sure that it stays. But I wanted it, I didn't want lines, okay? And that's all I did for my eyes. Now, you guys know me well enough that you know what I put on my lashes. Which is hilarious because that's been the one thing that I've been asked today is what is on my lashes. You guys know that I love my Epic. But I think that green makes it pop so much more that you guys are like, oh my goodness, she got something new. Nope. I didn't. Still my amazing Epic. Okay. Now, for anyone that wants the kudos, say kudos below because I have something amazing for you guys that get the kudos. For the first 10 people, I have something epic to share with you that get the kudos. Okay. You have 2 different kudos that you can choose from. It's more kind of like the upgraded version. You get the new foundation stick and our new brush. Or you can just get the regular one where you can choose primer, liquid foundation, and then you can choose between a setting powder or a setting spray, and you will get the concealer with it as well, okay? So if you're interested in that, you can say kudos below. If you would like a color match, say color match below, and we will get you started on that. Okay, so here is my end product, okay? So I'm going to take, Danielle has been in my setting spray again. Take my setting spray, okay, put that on, and then you guys know my go-to for my lips is always my Bon Bon, okay. Simple, easy look, okay. All in this month's kudos with something special for the first 10 that get it, okay. So I wanted to show you guys real quick. Thank you for coming on and watching. Don't forget to click that share button for me. And just tell me how your day is. I like to see, hear from you guys, even if you're watching the replay. So just give me a hashtag, hey beautiful, and just tell me how your day has been. I hope that you guys had fun watching, and we will see you hopefully later. Bye.